Hey guys, what's up? So I have been doing online school for about 8 months. I started last year in August, and I know that a lot of people right now have been forced to do online because of the coronavirus. I thought today, because a lot of people are going to be trying to adjust to this new school system, I would give you kind of my tips on how to get through it, how to be organized, and things like that. So I'm gonna start by explaining how my online school works. I have set classes every day that I have to attend, and it is a Zoom class, which, if you don't know what Zoom is, it is basically a live chat forum where it's like FaceTime kind of, but with a lot of people, like a lot of people can join. So it's a classroom. They also take attendance, and that will be marked on your report how many times you haven't been to class without a valid reason. So it's basically like school, you're just doing it at home. A lot of people have asked me about exams. So the way that our exams work, we turn on our Zoom conference, and we have to turn on our webcam so the teacher can see our face. Then we get a link sent to us to our exam. When we open it, there is a time limit, so when the time is done, your task will immediately be submitted. And that's basically how it works. We do everything online, which is really convenient, and I much prefer it that way. I take 7 classes. I take maths, literacy, English, Afrikaans, business studies, tourism, life orientation, and CAT, which is computer applications technology. So that's basically the rundown on how things work with my online school. I think I'm just gonna get into the tips right now. My first tip is do your best to not do your class in bed. I know it's so tempting, and I have my weekdays, okay, where I just want to sit in bed. You can literally flashback to my morning routine video. I did my first class in my bed, and that's okay sometimes, but I've found that it's a lot more productive, and it's so much easier to focus when you're out of your bed and sitting at a desk or something like that. It's just a lot better to try and do your work at a place or at a setting where it's not your bed. Period. My next tip is to put your phone away during class. I still struggle to do this sometimes. No one is perfect, but I definitely think it's a lot easier to concentrate when your phone is out of your reach. There's just less distractions for you, and you can focus on the class or the task in hand. I just talked about having somewhere where you can do your school that's not your bed, and say you have a desk. I really suggest that you keep that organized and clean. It is so much better to work in a space that isn't cluttered. If you just clean up your workspace, you're going to feel so much more productive already, because you've already done something productive, and then you can carry on with your school, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a lot easier. Make a schedule for yourself. I know that a lot of people right now have kind of just been thrown into online school and have to make a schedule for themselves, and they have deadlines. You can write to-do lists, which I still do even though I have a schedule for my classes, but write a to-do list, write a schedule, give yourself allocated times for school, breaks, eating, working out if you want to. Working out is very good during this time, but it's so important to have a schedule so that you know what you're doing at what times, because before I was enrolled in a proper online school, I had to make my own schedule, and sometimes I didn't, and I would get literally nothing done. I would wake up at 12, get nothing done, then at the end of the day literally be so upset with myself because I was so unproductive and I felt like I was falling behind. It wasn't fun. It was not fun. Next, try to get ready, even if it's just a little bit during the day. My idea of getting ready for the day, if I'm just doing school, is maybe just brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, changing my clothes maybe, but it probably will be into just a different pair of sweatpants. That's all I wear is sweatpants, basically. So yeah, just try and make yourself feel a bit more confident, especially if you're in a class where you have to have your webcam on and some people are going to see. You might just want to boost your self-confidence a little bit by getting ready I know it boosts mine when I look presentable. My next tip is to have something to look forward to by the end of your classes. For example, for me, I'll either say, okay, if I finish these 2 classes, after that I'll watch a YouTube video, or I will make myself a coffee. Or that is really key if you want to be productive, is to do something you enjoy afterwards, because otherwise it's going to be so boring and you're going to have nothing to look forward to. Next, take notes during your classes. I didn't do this for the longest time, and honestly, I wish I did. Information retains better in your brain when you like write it down while you're learning it. Maybe that's just me, but next, on the topic of assignments, do them as soon as you can. You do not understand how many times I've put off assignments until the day before or the same day that it's due and I have to do it. It is so stressful. Like, when you get your assignments, just do them. It'll make it so much less stressful. Okay, next up, have water and a snack next to you when you're doing classes. I always have water with me. Like, I refill my bottle so many times during the day because I'm always thirsty. Having water when you're doing a class is so important, because if you're thirsty during class, you're gonna want to get up and go and get water, and then you miss out on a part of your class. So you might as well just have it with you the whole time so that you never miss out on class. Same with a snack. My favorite snack for when I'm doing school is surprisingly like an apple. I eat apples every day. I also recommend having a healthy snack when you're doing your classwork. Having a schedule and everything is all about feeling better about yourself, getting ready, and kind of just giving yourself things to do during the day that you can accomplish. Is so good, and it has really helped my mental health too, to know that I'm actually accomplishing things. It's just really good. I recommend you do it. So my last tip is to drink something during the day that has energy in it. I am a coffee lover. I drink iced coffee a couple times a day usually, and it really does help me to get through the day, and it's a little pick-me-up when I'm tired after a class, which sounds so stupid because it's online, so why am I tired? You know, when you're posting every day and you're editing till 4 in the morning, you need something to help you out. Sup? And even if you don't want to drink coffee, you can drink something like a tea that has maybe a little bit of energy already in it. You can get organic ones. I know a lot of people are kind of against caffeine. Nothing wrong with that. I personally am very grateful for it, but if you don't want to consume caffeine, that's fine. Just get a good night's sleep. Sleep equals important, because you have to have energy to focus in your classes. This is whether you're in public school or online school or whatever you're doing. Energy is so important. So that is basically how my online school works. A lot of people have different ways they do online. This is just how mine works, and those are my tips on how to get through online school. I really hope I could help one of you. If you really are struggling with online school, you're gonna get through it. It gets so much easier. And I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy at this time. We've had another 2 weeks extended on our lockdown. That is so awesome. I really hope everyone is okay and doing well, both physically and mentally. I know this whole quarantine thing is really hard on a lot of people that struggle with their mental health, so I really hope you guys are doing okay. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace out.